Hello, today we'll be checking out a couple of events across the globe and then finally the uptick in activity on our sun. Starting over in western Aleutian Islands today, 5 hours ago, there was a magnitude 6.3 near the Rat Islands. This had a depth of 83.7 kilometers. Coming over to the event page, it looks like it had 0 Did you feel it reports. Also, this did generate a tsunami information statement. The tsunami information statement basically stated that there will be no tsunami. Looks like just 6 minutes later and just south of this earthquake on land, there was a magnitude 3.5 at 70 kilometers. Now checking out this area immediately for the past 30 days, it looks like there's only small events, nothing near a 6. But if we do look at the depths of these earthquakes around it, they do look like they appear to all be a little deep. Coming southeast to the Juan de Fuca fracture zone, it looks like in the past 24 hours we saw 2 earthquakes. First of all, a magnitude 4.9 today at 12:24 UTC, and this actually had some Did you feel it reports. And just south of that quake at 19:28 today, there was a magnitude 3.0. Coming over to this magnitude 4.9 on the event page, looks like there was 6 Did you feel it reports. Coming over to Tennessee, it looks like we had a relatively rare magnitude 2.0 at 20.5 kilometers deep. This was just east of Pikeville, Tennessee. This was also basically in Dayton. Checking out satellite view, it does appear to be under a school possibly. That does appear to be a baseball diamond. It also appears it had no Did you feel it reports and it has a reviewed status. Checking out Eurasia, it looks like we haven't seen too much large activity. Just a 4.3 near Greece. That was at 15:28 today. And then a 4.5 on the Kazakh border and China. And also a magnitude 5. This was at 20:46 today. It was also about 3 hours ago exactly in Myanmar. Looks like the Indian Ridge saw a magnitude 5.6 down here near the Balleny Islands at 06:28 today. And then northwest of that quake on the southeast Indian Ridge, there was a 4.8 today at 21:12. Quick look at Puerto Rico, they don't seem to have anything of note. Now let's come over to the big island of Hawaii. Looks like in the past 24 hours we have seen 19 earthquakes, including this one offshore at 2.9 at 5.9 kilometers deep in the Aleutian channel. Here on HVO, checking out the latest updates for both Mauna Loa and Kilauea. First checking out Mauna Loa, it looks like they still state Mauna Loa is no longer erupting. Checking out the latest update for Kilauea, it also states still that Kilauea is no longer erupting. And it appears that their observation has a bit of a glitch in data here, because this all says not available, and you'd think that they just wouldn't include this text period if it wasn't available. On Windy, taking a look at tropical storms, it looks like they are tracking Tropical Storm 7 just off coast of India in the Arabian Basin. Now, playing the prediction forward here on the ECM WF model, it looks like this storm was forecasted to travel northwest. Quick note, I don't know if I've done something wrong or if they've done something wrong, but the Solar Dynamics Observatory website appears to currently be down as of 12:14 at 23:53:25 UTC. Error, connection refused. Looks like I can load the Space Weather Prediction Center. So checking out the past 24 hours on our sun, we have seen somewhat major flaring activity just shy of X-class level. In fact, we are still in this elevated level right now. Just 7 minutes ago, there was a C7 flare. Counting these flares here, it looks like there was a total of, 9 unique M flare events in the past 24 hours. The largest being about an M7 to M9. If we look at the past 3 days of data, we can see this overall ramp up that we are currently experiencing now. Taking a look at coronal mass ejections up here, we can see a slight amount of material being ejected from the sun in about the past 24 hours. Space weather conditions. Currently, it looks like in the past 24 hours, the maximum was a R2 moderate. So here's a little data piece or news piece, I'm not sure what you would call it, here on the Space Weather Prediction Center. This is a little graphic showing that M6.3 that happened, I guess today. We're still in the 14th as we're talking here. And we can see the radio blackout that it caused in Southern America. Eyes on our sun. Thank you for checking out today's video. Stay tuned for the next one.